October 24th. Ron was up here last night on the 23rd at 5. Nothing. He comes up today, and the screen from the bathroom has been taken out. Then, yeah, because look, these were up against the house. Yep. And one of the bikes is gone. He stole one of our bikes.
They took the good bike.
They took the good bike. Yep, Rodney took the good bike. We think Rodney came up here and did all this. Stole the bike. I'm calling the police.
I just realized.
And kicked this door in. Look at that footprint. Look at this. Look at this footprint. And they put this from President Baker behind the door to try to keep it shut. See? Yeah. But that looks like Rodney's footprint. Look at that footprint. And I'm going to get a picture of it, but you can see the detail. It's muddy, meaning they probably came early this morning and kicked the door in. And clearly, it won't do any good to call the police, but I'm going to anyway, because I'm very angry that Rodney just did that. Then this was sitting on the counter. A toilet paper roll. David Plate never put toilet paper rolls in this house. I don't know where that came from. They stole all the cat food I had left up here, so when I came up I could feed the cats. I didn't really have anything in the fridge, so it didn't matter. But, yeah, this has got to be Rodney. Look at that. Look at the door frames all busted up. Apparently, they tried to get in through the bathroom window first. No luck. So Rodney, it looks like, did exactly what he did with Ron's apartment, and he kicked the door in. And you can clearly see this footprint here.
Such a little footprint.
And Rodney's a little guy. So this is clearly Rodney's footprint. We suspected him of doing Ron's apartment before, but I think this is pretty definitive that that's what this jerk has done. So I'm going to be calling the cops because he stole our silver bike. That was right here.
This is a nice one.
And what's Rodney's last name? Baumgartner. Yeah, I think he's pissed off because he was there that day when David's lawyer called. And they went from ordering a writ of restitution to, we want to do a settlement. And he heard me. He heard me saying all that. And I think he feels justified in stealing from us. Since he was a nutless prick and did whatever Plate wanted. The screen from that window's gone too.
Oh,
there was a screen in that window.
Oh, look. Somebody wiped them because they had their fingerprints on them.
Yeah,
so
look at that.
So
you can see where they
handprints. Yep.
You can see where they've wiped it.
Yep.
And they were looking inside.
See right here.
Yeah,
see?
you can see the fingerprints. I don't know if it'll show up on this, but you can definitely see.
Then they wiped all the dust off because.
Yep. And they were trying to look inside. So I'm going to call the police, let them know.
Where's the screen up for that one?
I don't know, but that's interesting, isn't it? The screen for that window's definitely gone. So,
They took the screen for the window.
Isn't that weird? Rodney is a complete ass. So, the police won't do anything because the police in this area don't do shit. But, have we looked out front? But you notice the only doors that have been kicked in are doors where people have lived recently and been involved against David Plate. This door, still unlocked, water still running, nothing. So it has to be somebody who knew who was here, who knew we were moving, and Rodney fits that bill to the letter. He fits it to the letter. So, oh, I didn't even know that was put on the front door. Who unlocked that door?
They did, whoever came in the house.
They unlocked the front door.
Yep. They
I didn't even notice this was on the front door. Same notice to vacate thing that was on the back, but yeah.
Somebody unlocked the front door.
Someone unlocked the front door after they got in the back.
Yep. No, that's not what happened.
What?
That's not what happened. That's to throw you off. They went out. They went back out the same way.
Well, no, I know.
Oh, I know what they did.
What?
They shut the door, put the water thing there, and went out that door and went
Oh,
back around.
you're right. Yep, that's what they did. I'll bet you're absolutely right on that.
I wonder if somebody came up here after that.
After what?
After they put... See, look, this is what I would imagine that what they would have done. Look. I would imagine they would have shut it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Put this here like this.
Yeah.
And then went out that door and left. Somebody else came up later, or maybe they did it again, or somebody pushed the door open.
Well, when you came up, was the door closed or open?
No, it was like this. So somebody else came back up, pushed the door open.
And looked in?
And took something else that they saw they wanted, but they didn't take the first time. The cat food, maybe. They changed their mind.
Because the cat food was right there by the door.
They changed their mind.
Yeah. The cat food was right by the door. The cans and the bag of cat food. See, he doesn't think I'll call the police, but that footprint, he might as well left a calling card because they can match that size and make to his foot. And it's a perfect footprint. It's just perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
That's what they did, though. And then somebody else came back up and pushed it shut.
Yep.
Or pushed it back open again, I mean.
Yeah, and the ground's wet, so...
Which explains why his footprint is muddy if you
want
on this side.
But it was after you were up here last night. Are you sure it wasn't kicked in last night?
No, did I pull in?
Yeah, but that could have been shut, and they could have come back up today. And you wouldn't have noticed it.
I wouldn't have noticed it. Nope.
So it could have been.
Yep, it might have been. They just came back up today. Yep, you're right.
It could have been either way, but yeah. It could have been because you didn't try the door. You did, in fact, you didn't do any. But I know Sunday when we left, we locked it Sunday night. And my son, let's see, came up.
That's weird. They did all that and took that bike.
Yeah, they did. So, okay, well, I'm going to call the police and let them know. So...